Hello, Leo. This is your love reading from August 26th to September 7th, 2020. And while I'm shuffling this deck, we'll talk about the giveaway one more time. This is the last week to get in on the giveaway because I will be giving it away at the end of the month. The end of this month, August. And yeah. So, for some of you that are wondering, what the giveaway has is you get a reading with me or anything equivalent up to $50 from the website. So that could be energy healing, a psychic reading, a tarot reading, energy cleansing, like whatever you guys feel like you would need. You can look at my website and you can go from there. And then you'll have that for free. But also, there's two other mystery prizes that I'm not going to say what they are. I have my principles. But I'm not going to say what they are. That's a mystery. But altogether, everything's valued at about $120. So you guys are getting some really good stuff. And all you have to do to enter is like this video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and then just look down in the description below. There's a link to my website. It takes about 30 seconds for you to enter in all the information you need to enter in for the giveaway. And that's it. Just enter your email address and a few other details, and you guys are in. So, with that being said, let's get on to the reading. So, very first question we're looking at for Leo is a new love interest going to be in your life, going to enter into your life soon? And we get the Nine of Cups. We had this in another reading too, not in the same position, but we get the Nine of Cups. So, is someone going to be entering your life soon? Yes, they are. And in fact, I would say if they're not in your lives right now, they're going to be very, very soon, and they're going to come in and they're going to be offering you maybe a shoulder to cry on or some sort of emotional strength during this time. They're going to be a very good person, a very kind, caring person. That's what I'm getting here. Like, Nine of Cups is a very good card to have. So what I see is a very generous and full kind of person that could be coming in. But if we're just reading this to answer the question, I'm seeing that yes, someone will be coming in. If they're not in your life right this second, they will be coming in your life very, very quickly. I would say within a few days to a few weeks. Okay. So then we have, what will my next love's astrological sign be? And we get the Five of Coins in reverse. So your next love's astrological sign, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo type of person. Or for some reason I was thinking of a water sign that could be that way too. With that card, water came into my head. So not really though. I don't think I would live through water coming into my head. But what I mean is that I feel like this could be either a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or we could be looking at a Pisces, Scorpio, or there's always that one. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing there. The person could be coming to you during a time where they're coming out of a very difficult situation. So when I see this card, the Five of Coins like this, is someone who's like kind of destitute and they're kind of out there in society. They're kind of on their own is what I see it as. And someone who really needs something, a helping hand, something like that. But when I see it upside down, I see someone who's coming into their power, who's stepping out of that way of thinking, and who's focusing on letting themselves be probably more in the moment, possibly more in the moment. So I definitely feel that it could be an earth sign, but it's an earth sign that's going through some healing, which we all are. This whole thing, the last readings I did last week and the readings I'm doing this week seem to be focusing a lot on healing. And maybe it's just the messenger that's coming through with the message, because I'm always trying to focus on healing in my own life and trying to focus on just bringing that energy in. So hopefully you guys can get some of that too. But that's definitely what I'm seeing, is that we're focusing on healing and bringing in that energy. Huge likelihood it's an earth sign. Possibly a water sign, but I do feel like there's a lot of earth. Sorry guys. Okay. So when this person comes into your life, will you be compatible? Will there be that spark? And I see the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so when I look at this card and I see the Three of Swords in reverse, I definitely feel like there will be a lot of compatibility, but you guys have to let the past stay in the past. The Three of Swords with these other cards here, where especially when it's in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse is about healing and overcoming love's challenges. So when I see these cards all together, I'm definitely seeing a sense of going from a journey. Like, yes, these are answering specific questions, but also we're going on a journey where we're letting love in to our lives. We're letting ourselves experience someone. Possibly when they're on the mend, they're no longer in the difficult situation, but we're allowing ourselves to possibly be there while someone's going through something. And then I see that we're focusing on a possibility of being compatible with, not just compatible with this person, but possibly having the same kind of struggles that the person has had. So there's a huge chance for compatibility here. For a lot of us, we get bonded to each other through difficult circumstances. And so if each of you has been through something that's difficult, but it's a similar kind of situation, I feel like that's something where you guys can bond over that, and where you can focus on creating a new relationship where we're kinder and we're gentler to each other, so to speak. So that's a really good card to have in reverse. If it's the Three of Swords upright, I would be like, no, you guys wouldn't be compatible. But Three of Swords in reverse is definitely that there's a lot of compatibility there, but there's going to be a lot of healing there too. So if that makes sense, that to me is how I would read that. So, will the person be your soulmate? So, I get the Ace of Cups, and it's in reverse, okay? So, when I see the Ace of Cups in reverse, I feel like there's a possibility of there being soulmate material, but it has to do with both of you working something out, with trying to work through whatever's going on here. So, I feel they're going to offer you some emotional strength for sure. At this point in time, though, that's what makes it interesting. I don't know if you guys would see each other as a possible match at this point in time, but there could be something that happens in the future to make it so there's more of a match. I feel like sometimes we hit a relationship and then we stay where we're at for a while, but eventually we can come around and we can see this person again, and we can see circumstances differently. We can understand things differently. So when I look at this card, I see that there's a possibility for things to go really well and you could work it out, but there's a lot that you guys would have to deal with. So if you're both coming from a background of healing from something, that's going to make it so that it's incredibly difficult for you guys to focus on the present moment if you're just thinking about the past. However, if you guys can leave the past in the past and focus on building an emotionally mature relationship in the present moment, I don't feel like this would necessarily be an issue, because to me the Ace of Cups, when it's in reverse, that still means a start can happen, but it just means that there are obstacles to that start. So, but if you work through the obstacles, and they're going to be more emotional obstacles, you'll have it upright. Does that make sense? When it's like this, things need to be worked on. When it's like this, a new chapter can begin. So if you guys work through the issues, you can definitely focus on having things blossom into something a little more mature, right? A little more real, I think. But there definitely is some healing that has to happen there first. So when will I meet this person? Oh, okay, this is interesting. So I get Strength in reverse on when you will meet this person. So when I see Strength in reverse, you'll meet this person. So you're going through something difficult too. I feel like you'll be ready to meet this person once we've focused on whatever needs to be fixed. And where I got the Nine of Cups in the beginning, I'm possibly thinking that there's something emotionally going on with you. And so that makes it so that it could be difficult to bring in a new relationship in the terms of love. Maybe in terms of friendship is how this relationship will start, and it won't fully blossom into what it's meant to be. until we focus on letting ourselves be vulnerable and open with this person. When I see strength in reverse, there's a huge possibility for something to happen here. But a lot of these cards here say that there's a lot of healing that needs to happen, and I feel like you're going to run into each other right at the moment where at least that person's going through healing, but I feel like you're going to be going through some healing too. So this could be healing from a bad relationship, healing from, I feel like there could be healing from loneliness or isolation. There's just a sense of like, you need to get out there and you need to put yourself out there, but there needs to be a gentleness with this where you sure put yourself out there, but make sure you're safe. Make sure things are okay. Make sure you're feeling like you can do what you can do. And if you can't socialize, if you can't be out in the world for a little while, don't be hard on yourself and say, I need to do it. I have to do it, because it's something where I would say give yourself time, be gentle with yourself, and focus on healing. Okay, and I say that in a lot of my readings, but I really mean that, you guys. So that is what I'm seeing here. I have this, though, the infamous bag of letters, okay? So, I'm going to reach in here, and we're going to see what we get for names or possible initials for a person coming up into our lives. Okay. An I and an S. So, this person will be saying yes a lot. Can you see it? That's a little pun. Okay, but I feel like this person's name, so for a man we could have Sam or Samuel. We could also have, give me a second here. And then for a woman, you could have Samantha. I'm just looking at this here. So I feel like you're going to meet this person. This is the interesting part. So I see it this way. If you're the letter I and this person is the letter S, they're like the same height, right? But this person's taking more time to get here. What I feel is going to happen is I feel that this person is going to be older. The person that you're going to meet is going to be older. I feel like there's going to be more experience. Even though these two letters are the same height, the I just goes straight to the goal. To me, this is you, okay? Not literally, this is I, but not me. Anyway, enough with the shtick. But so this is your energy and what you're going through. So there's like a start and a finish. This person has been through a little bit more, and I feel like because of that, they're going to seem older, or they're going to appear more mature, possibly having the letters S and I as initials, but definitely I definitely feel like a strong kind of energy. They didn't let whatever happened in their life make them bitter and cold. Instead, they're using it to become something much better, much stronger. And there could be a sense of kindness. There could be a sense of kindness too, a real sense of warmness. But again, when we run into a possible soulmate, there can be some things that are blocking the connection from taking full effect, such as having things happen where we're focused on If there's healing that's going on, it makes it more difficult to focus on the present, as I said earlier. And if both of you are going through something, or have gone through something, and you're constantly thinking about past situations, or not letting yourself be in the present moment, it makes it so that relationship that could possibly be something wasn't. So that can make it very difficult. So that's definitely something where I would say focus on letting yourself be vulnerable. Focus on letting yourself come to a place of understanding, but also realize while you're on your journey, this person's going to be on theirs, and when you guys come together, there's a chance that there's a pretty big disconnect that happens, but there's also a chance that something great can happen. But there has to be communication, there has to be openness on those parts. That's why I was getting this card. Okay, when obstacles are overcome, you get this. You get the Ace of Cups upright. So that's what I'm seeing, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and you guys can comment down below. Let me know what's going on, or if you guys want to enter that giveaway, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, and then go to my website and enter my giveaway. It'll take you literally about 30 seconds. So, and the website or the link to the website is in the description down below. So I hope to see you guys there, and I will talk to you guys later.